beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy JustKryptic here, back with another video. And today, man, we got, look, I'm tired. I'm about tired of this, you know what I'm saying? All this drama crap and everything like that. We gotta address something, okay? So, Ashley Ortega. For those of you who don't know, I was just down in Texas about a week ago. Me, Rodney, Reacted Up, Tay, Valentino, all of us were down in Texas about a week and a half ago, you know what I'm saying? And basically, the point in going down there is me and Rodney were actually trying to move in down at the house, you know what I'm saying? Make, like, just actually live down at her house and everything like that. We've been talking about it for about a month and a half, a bunch of other stuff with Ashley, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth, and we really wanted to actually go down there and check it out and see if it's something that we want to do, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rodney are very close and everything like that. So basically, we decided to take a trip down to, you know, Texas. Rodney flew he flew a couple hours to me, so he bought plane tickets to me, and then we drove 12 hours down to Texas to go meet up and stay at this house for a week, right? We initially told her, whenever me and Ashley talked, whenever we all talked to begin with, we said we would take a week to come down there and see if it's something that we'd like to do, if it's a place we'd like to live in, you know what I'm saying? We got to pay rent, blah, 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 all that other stuff, but we wanted to take a week to come down, check it out, see if it's something we'd be interested in doing, because making a move somewhere is not easy, you know what I'm saying? You have to spend a lot of money and a lot of time trying to get all your stuff to a certain place, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you live 12 hours away, that's not easy to move your stuff. That's multiple 12-hour drives to get all your stuff there, or you're just gonna have to leave your stuff where it is and then either ship it to the house or just leave it and buy whole new stuff when you're down in the area. So Rodney flies to me, we drive down 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? We down there chilling, blah, blah, blah. We made videos. Y'all probably saw them on her channel or my channel or anything like that. Rodney's, Tay's, everyone's channel. You probably saw us together, you know what I'm saying, making videos, blah, blah, blah. Now, when we initially talked about going down there, Ashley didn't want to make any videos when we got down there, right? Like she said, you know what I'm saying, I think it'd be best if we wait till you guys actually move into the house before you actually like start making videos and everything like that. And we was like, okay, that's fine. Me and Rodney can make videos. We can do stuff down there with each other, you know what I'm saying? We don't need her to make videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't really care about her clout or whatever you call it. Like, I mean, at this point, it's funny because look, she said she didn't want to make any videos, right? But I got this from an unknown source. I'm not gonna say names and everything like that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no snitch. But basically, what I was told is whenever we came down there, you know what I'm saying, initially, she didn't want to make videos, but she noticed that her views and everything like that weren't doing well. So she decided she wanted to make videos to just try and help her channel out. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people gonna look at it because she's got 900 some thousand subscribers. She almost near 1 million and think, oh, she's, you know, she's really big, blah, 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 blah. But if you pull up the stats, y'all, if you literally pull my stats up compared to her, and it's not even about that, but about this situation, if you pull up statistics, my channel averages more views a day than her. And Rodney's does really good too. You know what I'm saying? So when she decided, she came to us saying, yo, we should make some videos. And you know what I'm saying? We were like, I thought she didn't want to make any videos. Of course, we're not going to say no. But she was like, let's make videos. But the initial thing was, she said we shouldn't make videos until you guys actually move in. But she came to us and wanted to make videos with us because she noticed her channel wasn't doing that well and she wanted an extra boost on her channel. Now, I don't really mind that. I just think that's kind of snakish because, like, why would you tell us you don't want to make videos and then make videos with us because your channel's not doing that well? Now, also, I just wanted to clarify, the only reason I'm making this video is because she got mad disrespectful. Me and Rodney are in a group chat with her. We've been in a group chat with her for a while now, just talking about, you know what I'm saying, moving in the house and everything like that. And we were in a group chat and she got mad disrespectful because, you know what I'm saying, we decided, and I've been waiting, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, the biggest reason why we can't move into that house is because me and Rodney just graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? So we are not financially stable enough to pay for what she's asking for that house. I'm not gonna go into specific, but we're not making enough money yet to pay for that house monthly rent and move down there and everything. That's an expensive cost to move everything, cost a lot of money. Rodney doesn't want to be down there working full time. I don't have to work down there, but it's just also in the sense that I'm not financially stable enough to pay that much a month. So what we tried doing was talking to her about the situation, just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, we aren't making enough to pay this amount, but we said, like, would you be able to come down at least like a couple hundred on the month's rent so we can, you know, at least for the first couple months, so we can move down there and we can, you know, get our stuff situated and then we can pay. Now, instead of her just, you know what I'm saying, like, it's honestly her opinion and I totally respect that because it's up to her because it is her house and everything like that. But instead of like hearing what we were saying, she said, I'll come down on the rent for the first couple months, but I'm gonna keep tabs on everything that you owe me. So that's not coming down at all. That is literally keeping the same amount of rent every single month and just having a fat tab for us after, say, 3 months down the road. We're gonna have a lot of extra money that we owe this girl, which is not what we're trying to do. We're seeing if we can just cut the rent down for at least the first couple months so we can get our stuff moved down there, because it's a lot of money spent trying to move. We talked to her multiple times about this and she just keeps giving the same answer, you know what I'm saying? And we talked to multiple people. When it comes to money, she is very, very, very like detailed to it, which I understand that, but like if you're missing $1 or anything or whatever, she will be on you about it. Like I remember when I was down there and like whenever we got pizza the first night, she said right after she ordered the pizza, all right, everybody cash at me. She made sure everybody, homie Valentino that just got to the house, he ate like 2 slices of pizza. She said, oh, he gonna have to pay too. Like it was not, you know what I'm saying? It was not very, it's like you ain't gotta be that controlling with the money. We can send you money, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? But whenever I had to use my gas to go out and drive us places, she never once offered to help with gas, you know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped driving everybody, because I'm not gonna sit there after me and Rodney already spent probably $200 on gas just to get down there after he spent $200 on a plane ticket to me. I'm not gonna continuously be driving people around without gas money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep spending money on gas and ain't nobody helping. Now I'm gonna just say a couple text messages just so you guys can kind of understand why I think like I needed to address this, because I was totally fine until she started being mad disrespectful to me, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Rodney, we're literally we just graduated, we're getting out of high school, we're trying to figure our life out, and she just, you know what I'm saying, it was mad disrespectful. So I'm gonna just pull it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say exactly what I said and exactly what she said, and I'm not gonna show all the text, I'm just gonna show this one part. This is what she says. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm so upset. Next time, don't lie to people and try to play people. I'm done with people being fake and trying to play me, because now I have to start all over. Just sucks. I would go out of my way to help y'all and not just receive good energy back. Anyways, good luck with your YouTube. So she basically called us fake because we were asking if she could pay, if we could do less rent. Not even that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that fake? Nobody wasted her time. She was saying that we wasted her time, a month of her time, because she dropped all of her other people that could have moved in. Nobody asked you to drop all of your other people to move in. You could have kept your other options. That's on you. All we said is that we were interested in the moving down in the house. We wanted to check it out and see what was up with. Now, this is what I responded with. I said, mad disrespectful. Put yourself in our shoes and try to understand it. No one told you to cut off your other options. We wanted to come and that was the plan. You also have to realize we just graduated and are trying to get financially stable right now. There was no deadline on when we needed to be moved in. No one is saying we're never going to move in. If my homie isn't going to be able to stay there because money's tight, I'm not going to be there alone. I'm sure you've been in positions where you had to figure out your life too before. Don't try to make it seem like we're fake. I think you're good-hearted and that text was a little immature, and you'll see that later if you look back on it. All in all, if you want to cut off the relationship we have, then so be it. I like the vibe, the house, and everything, but we can't make the move right now. Throwing out other people as options as a cheap shot at us is trying to make us feel bad. It's also contradicting because you said you cut everyone off, then you're saying you have more people coming. Which is it? I'm gonna just keep my positive vibes and go on with my day, because at the end of the day, we are all just people trying to survive. That's what I said to her. It was respectful, you know what I'm saying? I said what she said was immature. That's not being disrespectful. That's just pointing something out. You know what I'm saying? That is my opinion. That's not disrespect. Everything I said in that text was an honest opinion about the whole situation. I never called her. I never said anything bad about it. I didn't say anything rude to her. I literally just said it how it was. And this is what she responds with. I'm not reading that. I've been trying to communicate with you, trying to compromise a deal with y'all, and now you want to respond? LMFAO, bye. At that point, I was like, wow, this girl is really that childish? Like, I told her, I texted her, I said childish. And she said, not really, it's childish. You knew you weren't going to move in and kept leading on. Me and Rodney wanted to move in. My biggest thing was that Rodney wasn't gonna be able to pay the rent, and that's why he wanted to come down on it, because he's not trying to work full time when he's down there and trying to do YouTube at the same time. If my homie can't go down there, I'm not gonna go down there because he's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's cool. I'm gonna give it to her. She seems like she has a good heart and she was nice while we were down there, but what she's mad disrespectful, and her true colors are showing at this point. But if my homie can't come down there, which is the main reason I want to go down there, he can't come down there because he can't pay rent. We try and talk to you, come to an understanding and lower it, and you can't do anything about that, then no, I'm not gonna go out my way and be alone down in your house with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my homie can't come. That is my homie. So I responded, I said, we have other obligations than just to respond to you. We both work a lot just to try to make enough money to live. We didn't decide that until recently because he didn't think he was going to pay enough rent. The entire time we wanted to come down and move in. This is what she responds to. I'm telling y'all, this is mad childish. She said, a part of growing up is realizing that you had an obligation to be honest with me from the start, so I wouldn't have to start all over. I wasted a month at least own up and say sorry. Maybe when you're older, when you're both older and have as much responsibility as I do, and how stressful this is for me, then you'll realize, but as for now, don't even bother trying. You understand how childish that sounds? She's basically saying we wasted her time when we did nothing. We spent money to go down to her. We drove 12 hours. All she did was stay in her house. Like, everything she said in her text messages were mad disrespectful, basically saying, oh, I got other people that are ready to come here because you guys can't, blah, blah, blah. We were like, okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We were like, you know what I'm saying? We were like, okay, we apologize, we can't come down there, blah, 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 blah. We just can't, we're not financially stable enough to do that. And everything she responded with was mad childish. She also unfollowed me and Rodney on Instagram, which was also immature. And she put something on her story last week. I don't have a screenshot of it because I didn't screenshot. I was like, whatever, it is what it is. She put something on her story last week saying, I'm so tired of people wasting my time or people being fake or something like that. So who's really childish in this situation? Now, the last thing I want to talk about, which isn't a huge thing, but I also think it's just, I just think that it's mad funny, is the fact that when we got down there, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to make videos, but when she initially said she wanted to make videos, we were like, okay, cool. That first initial video I made, I called it, I drove 12 hours to see my girl. That video did super well, you know what I'm saying? It was just a title. Obviously, she's not my girl. I don't want her. It was just a title because I know it's something people would want to click on. You guys have to understand, being a YouTuber, you have to title stuff. It's not clickbait. It's just a title that makes you want to come to the video. You know what I'm saying? I never said, or it wasn't even my girl, it was my crush. At the end of the day, you guys have to understand that, but her boyfriend even got mad over that video because apparently when you search his name up on YouTube, that video popped up, which was not the case. Apparently, he was just being whatever. I'm not gonna talk about him because he's not really involved in this situation. I just thought it was funny that, like, he got mad over that, you know what I'm saying, but his girl was the one that wanted to make videos and he's getting salty. He got mad at her. Then Ashley just disappeared for like she just disappeared after that point once her boyfriend had texted her and got mad at her and everything like that. Like I said, it's none of my business. I'm gonna sip my tea on it. Y'all look at this how you guys want to, man. I think she's being mad disrespectful, and that's why I'm saying she must be stopped. She literally used us for clout, because if you pull up the statistics, I'm doing better than her on her channel. And it's simple as that. Like, my channel, you know, the Cryptic gang, we are literally like coming up right now. We're the strongest gang right now. I give it a year tops and I will guarantee I will end up passing most YouTubers. I'm just saying. Anyways though, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. Should she be stopped? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Leave a like on this video and I will catch you guys in my next video very soon.
Running up a budget. She keep on calling me Zaddy. She keep on calling me Zaddy. She keep on calling me Zaddy. That little baby got a fatty. She keep on calling me Zaddy. She keep on calling me Zaddy.